Hi, everybody. I'm Michael McLeod coming to you from the Solano College Sports Network studio, and this is the Solano College Sports Update. The Solano women's soccer team, after a devastating 2-1 loss against Napa, bounced back with a win over Yuba 8-0. Angie Dooley, Geneva Boucher, and Megan Welsh each scored 2 goals, and the Lady Falcons picked up their second win in the Bay Valley Conference. They are now 3, 4, and 2 on the year and are on the road to the College of Marin Friday. Hopefully, they can duplicate their success and their stellar performance from last night. It's October, and the smell of baseball is in the air, and not just because of the MLB postseason. The Solano baseball team is hard at work practicing for their upcoming season. Practice? We're talking about practice? Yes, Allen Iverson. We're talking about practice because the baseball team hopes to build on their success going to the Super Regionals last year. They've already started fall ball and have 2 wins under their belt against American River College and Sac City. We're looking forward to seeing what unfolds this spring and bringing it to you here at SCSN. Now, we're going to throw it over to Brian Nelson with an update on the speech team.
Thanks, Mike. Brian Nelson here with their Solano Speech Team update. Now, the new season started for the Solano Speech and Debate team at the Golden Gate Opener at San Francisco State. Third-year competitor Marnie Salvani took second place in informative speaking in the open division, the hardest of the 3 divisions that we offer. Antoinette Shirley took first place in novice extemporaneous speaking, while her teammate Anthony Zavaglia took third. Eric Gentry, one of our newest competitors, took first place in persuasive speaking, while his teammate Kelsey Powell took third in impromptu speaking. Malcolm Gamble and Roxy Gallegos took third place in parliamentary debate. This is the first time they debated together, and we are very proud of the both of them. Amanda Lamb took third place in open informative speaking, and Tony Ricker, one of our newest competitors, took top speaker awards in novice parliamentary debate. Now, our next tournament will be at DVC, October the 18th through the 20th, where we look to improve upon our efforts at San Francisco State. Now, with a report on volleyball, let's send it back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Brian. I believe you forgot to mention that you also won some awards that night. You got third place in the Speech to Entertain category, and you were a finalist in poetry interpretation. Last Friday, September 27th, the women's volleyball team continued their dominance with a win over Yuba in straight sets. They are now 9-2 on the year and are at the top of the Bay Valley Conference. They've won 9 straight games, only dropping 1 set in that span. This Friday, October 4th, they look to gain even more ground as they host conference foe Laney of Oakland at Solano at 6 p.m. Brian is with Vanessa Pimentel and Hope Grace over in Studio B. Brian?
Thanks, Mike. Well, Brian Nelson here in the Studio B, here with 2 of the star volleyball players for your Solano Lady Falcons, Vanessa Pimentel and Hope Grace. Thank you, ladies, for joining me.
No problem.
Yeah. Vanessa, my first question is for you. This is your first year at Solano, so how did you end up at Solano over other schools?
So pretty much, Darla, our Coach Darla, she came to my high school, Jessie Bethel, my junior and senior year, and she'd give us information about Solano, and she would tell us like how we can get in contact with her. And pretty much she saw me play in club because her daughter plays in club, and we scrimmaged against each other quite a bit. And also, she saw how I played, so she got into contact with me by calling me and talking to my club coach. And pretty much I went up to meet with her here at Solano. She toured around the school, and she told me about her program, and I was really interested. And I wasn't really planning on coming here until she persuaded me. So now I'm playing here, and I love it.
Well, that's very good to hear. How has it been fitting into the locker room? Has the team chemistry been good since you've arrived?
Yeah, everybody's really nice, so it was easy to fit in, and yeah, everybody. And I knew most people on the team already because they played in my club, and yeah, I just knew them. Even though we weren't on the same teams, I was familiar with how they play, so it was easy to fit in.
Yeah, and the comfortability with this team is very evident because they've won 9 straight games. And Hope, my next question is for you. What do you think is the key to the success for this 9-game winning streak?
I think that the big key for winning all these games is that we love each other and we play for each other and we're not selfish and we really just have a lot of fun on the court, and we're just always excited, and we have a lot of excitement.
Yeah, and I think communication is a key too for
Yeah.
just comfortability, letting people know what their job needs to be without getting on their nerves or
Yeah.
being divisive. You are a second-year member of the team and co-captain. Do you plan on going to another school after this year?
Yeah, I plan on transferring to San Diego State in the fall, and my hope is to play there.
No pun intended, folks. So my next question is for Vanessa. If you could switch your skill sets with somebody else on the team, who would it be and why?
I personally would love to switch with our libero, Kiana, because passing is a really hard skill to accomplish, and she does it so well that I wish I can play like that in the back row.
And Hope, what do you think?
If I could play or switch with a different player on my team, I would play middle blocker like Gabby, because she's really tall and she hits really hard and blocks really well. So.
Yes, we can all agree that we'd like to be taller. Well, you can see these ladies at their next game this Friday versus Laney of Oakland here at Solano. And you can join in on the telecast from the Solano College Sports Network next Wednesday, October 9th versus Mendocino at 6 p.m. Well, that's it for us here at Studio B. Let's throw it back to Mike.
Well, that's it for us here at the Solano College Sports Network studio. And for everyone here at Solano College Sports Network, I'm Mike McLeod saying thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Update. Have a good night.
Hello everyone, Ashley Lyons here at the Solano Community College Broadcasting Studio. I'm here to tell you about a great event coming up this October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The 5th annual Bunko Goes Pink will be held October 19th here at Solano Community College in the 1400 building. The gates open at 1 o'clock and the games begin at 2. The pre-sale tickets are $20 or you can buy tickets at the door for $25. If you're interested in buying a pre-sale ticket, you can contact Trish Myers at 707-864-7000 and her extension is 7197, or you can contact JJ at the extension 4400. You can also email bunkogoespink@yahoo.com or find them on Facebook. So come join us for this great event for a great cause. All proceeds will go to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Eat, win prizes, play games, and support a great cause. Thank you, and have a very pink October.